Okay, so here I have a solenoid. Say current flow in this direction. Out, in. Oh, sorry. 没有 current 的，一来。没有 current。想啊。OK， 这样子。首先，这个是没有 current 的。OK， 那我拿一个 magnet with a known polarity NS. What I do is I move the magnet. Okay, so treat this. Okay， 把这个当做没有在啊。这个黑色这个，我画这个是因为我要给你看哦，这个 curve 是好像 curve 出来这样子。因为如果没有这个黑色，你会看到好像你不知道这个是 curve 去那边还是 curve 出来，所以我画这个黑色给你看，容易它是 curve 出来这样。所以你把这个黑色当做没有啊 ，OK？ 所以意思说这个只是一个 wire 罢了，只是一个 curving wire 罢了。So let's say 我有一个 magnet now north, okay, south north. I move it into the coil like this. 这里的 polarity 啊。首先，你一 move 那个 magnet 进去的时候，它的 magnetic field 发生什么事？有 disturb 对吗？这个全部 coil 啊，会 disturb， it will cut the magnetic field and produce current. Now we want to find what is the direction of the current. Now, when the magnet will push through the coil of wire, what happened is that according to Lenz's law, he says, Lenz's law 讲什么 ？Lenz's law 讲，如果你推这个进去哦，这里是 North Pole， 这样这里也是会是 North Pole。这个是当你 approach 它的时候，当你推这个 approaching it 的时候啊，它这个会 automatically 变成 North Pole， 它会去特地 repel 这个 pole 了。OK， 为什么会这样子？不是我讲的，我也不知道。问 Lenz's law。Lenz's law 讲这样子的东西 ，OK？ Now N 进去，这个变 N。Now 从这边它出来的时候 ，NS。当那个 magnet leave the leave the coil, then this part will become North Pole to attract it back. Again, when I push the magnet inside, the pole here will become the same pole as the magnet because it will try to repel it. And if I push it through, when it try to exit, leave the coil, and this part will become North Pole to attract it back. OK， 那为什么会这样子？你看呢 ？For 这一个哦，为什么还会变去 North Pole 啊？因为根据那个conservation of energy。Conservation of energy 讲什么 ？Energy 可以 transfer from one to another，and 当你有 work done 的时候，就会有 energy， 对吗 ？Work done 是什么 ？Force 乘 displacement， 你有 force， 你有 displacement 就有 work done。OK，so 当你推进去的时候，一来它是什么 magnetic field, right? So magnetic field is eventually it will going to become electricity. So there's a conversion of energy there, right? When there's a conversion of energy, work must be done. You learn about it, right? So work must be done, meaning that force must be there. Where does the force come from? The force comes from this repelling this one. Because you have already got the distance. Okay, where is the force? The force comes from this one repel this one. So there's a force of repulsion. So work is done. Then only electricity will produce, and then it will turn to light energy if you have a light bulb here. That is all according to conservation of energy. So you can explain that, right? If they ask you why this one become North Pole, because there is a conversion of energy, so work must be done. Work must be done, then this thing will purposely become a North Pole to repel it, because there must be a force. Okay 啊，那如果我不要从这边出来，我从这边出来也是可以啊。你这样子，你的 magnet 放进去 进去，一来你是 North Pole 嘛，对不对？然后你一拉出来的时候是，你拉出来的时候 ，Let's say 你拉出来你的 direction 也是这样子 ，OK， 我这样子画啊，这个是 NS 这样子的，对不对？你这样子进去，你出来也是这样子，这个是出来。当你出来的时候 ，leaving the pole, leaving the magnet is the North Pole. So this part will turn to South Pole and you try to attract it back. Okay, so in short, we'll approach the pole nearer to the magnet, nearer to the solenoid. Okay, the solenoid will have the same pole as it. When it leaves the magnet, and then it would turn opposite, try to attract it back. It is always like that. So we identify the pole using this method. So it means that when you push the magnet in, this is North Pole, and here will be South Pole. This is when you push the magnet in. Mind my words. Only when you push the magnet in, this is North and this is South. When you pull it out, this North will become South, and this South will become North. It will change. Okay, so you push it and you pull it. The pole change like this. 当你推它进去的时候，这里是 North， 这样你的 current 是 flow 哪里？我们要 identify 那个 current 的 direction。如果这里是 North 哦，这样我就用我的 right hand thumb rule， 记得吗？我的 right hand thumb，sorry， 我的 right hand grip， 拇指永远 point 去 North Pole， 所以你 point 去这边，然后你 curve 你的手。So 你的 current 是 curve 去后面，对吗 ？curve 去后面。So 我这里我 label 我的全部的 direction， 全部都是 curve 去后面，后面，后面，这里是上来。这个 current direction 没有给你啦，你自己要 determine 的。OK， 所以这样子 curve， 所以 current 从这边 flow 出来，这样子，然后上来。如果你这个换去一个 galvanometer， OK， galvanometer, then you will see the deflection. It will deflect in this direction because the deflection follows the current one. 如果 current 去这边，这样它会 deflect 跟着那个 current 的 direction。它来这边，它会 deflect 去这边。这个是 galvanometer。Now， 这个是当你推进去对吗？当我拉出来的时候。我拉出来，这个 North Pole， 这个会变什么？这个会变 South Pole， 它要把它拉回来。OK， 你推进去，它会 repel 它，然后你拉走，它要拉回来。OK， 就很像，没有了。OK， it's okay, never mind. Alright, so when you put it out, this one become changes, right? So I erase this. This one becomes South, and this one become North. Again, I use my right hand grip. Now I point to the right. Okay, I point to the right because North is here, and I curve. I see that the current is going in this direction, so it must go out from here, come out from here. This is the direction. This one. Okay, 因为 current 这边出来，这样子 round， 这边下，走左边 ，OK， 这边上来，然后又回来。这个跟你讲什么？这个跟你讲 ，current produce 是在 two direction。你推它，不管你从这边出或者你从对面出都是一样的。你推它，它是 flow 在一个 direction， 就是从左去右。OK， 红色这一个，你出来，它就是从右回来左边，就是黑色这一个。所以你的 galvanometer 会 then change direction like this. This current initially, is it there? Is not there. Who produced it? The magnetic field being disturbed, being cut, then induce the current, correct? Right? So the current that is being induced is an AC current. AC current means alternating. 每一分钟它都会转方向，它一来去右，然后它过后去左。Is alternating. That's the meaning. Alternate. So this is an alternating current. If you keep on doing this like this, then this one is right, left, right, left, right, left. You get an alternating current. DC current 是好像 battery 的 current， 它只是 flow 一个 direction 罢了，不会回头的。这个 current 会回头的。在那种发电厂、那种 hydro、那种 power station， 全部都是 AC current 的。DC current 发电不到的。Okay, later we'll go into the transformer. Okay, I think you are there already in your school, right? So in the transformer, also we learn about that one. If you have a DC, it doesn't work. You must have an AC, only it will work. Only it will distribute the electricity to all the regions. Okay, so magnetic, electromagnetic, induction, both for the first one is the wire and this one is the like a solenoid. Okay, last one. Last one, we will look at the generator and how does a generator works. Okay, let me see how much time we have. Okay, we still got 30 minutes. Okay. OK， 来，我们有两个 generator， 一个是 DC， 一个是 AC。Working principle 是 based on electromagnetic induction。OK， 那我们先看 DC motor。Arrangement 是这样子，这个是 simple sketch。Inside the motor is like this. Oh, sorry, not motor, generator. OK, generator. OK， 我们先看，首先一定要有 magnet in the magnetic field 啊。然后我有这个我的 rectangular coil. You can see this is the external circuit. Inside is the internal circuit. Here I write 4 points. OK， 我 label A, B, C, D. 然后 X 跟 Y 这个两个是 carbon brush， 它是很像一个a thing made of carbon, and this XY is not moving, it's not moving. Only the ring, this one, the C ring, the commutator, it will move together with the coil here. Okay, you understand what I mean? When the coil turns, the ring will also turn with it. OK， 所以你看我 label 这个 A connect 去这个 rings， 这个 ring 啊，这个 ring 我也是叫它 A， 所以这个 A 跟这个 A 是永远连接。当这个 A 转去那边，这个也是跟着转。OK， 所以这个 B， sorry， 这个应该是 D。OK， connect 跟这个 D。This one connect to this one is D。OK， so how does it work? Now let's see. 首先，我们从哪里 start？Let's say 我们从指那边 start。OK， 我这样子讲啊，这个 view 是 front view。OK， 所以你看到的这一边是这边 is the front view. So the rectangular coil initially is like this， 对吗？这边是你的 point A， 这边是你的 point D。OK 啊 ，So 我们 Let's say 我们从这样子开始讲，从这样子 start 啊，我们把它分成4个 quarter。第一个 quarter 是当它从这样子转去这样子打横，这个是0去90度 ，OK， 然后它继续转下去，这个是180度、270度，转到回来360度 ，OK 啊，所以4个 quarter，first quarter、second quarter、third quarter and then one revolution。容易记，我们把这个黑色当做是 A。OK， 把黑色当做是 A。OK，let's start now. When 0 degree here is 0 degree. Remember， 从0度去到180度这个 carbon 这个 ring A 是永远是 attached to Y 的。OK， 我这样子画给你看。OK。我这样子画，你看 ，Let's say 这个是 A 对吗？这个是 D， 这样子，所以在这样的一个 arrangement 你的那个 C 会这样子 ，A 是在上面，然后 D 在下面。This is the commutator, this one right? The commutator is like this。如果它是这样子的话，你会这样子，它会是这样子。所以从0度去到180度，就是从这样子转到180度。这个 commutator A 是永远 in contact with carbon brush Y。然后从180度转去360度，转回来 ，carbon brush Y，OK，carbon brush X 会 in contact with A。I repeat one more time. 0 degree to 180. The commutator A will be in contact with Y. 100 degree to 360 degree. The commutator A will in contact with X. So every half revolution, it will change. Okay. Now let's start like this. From here to here. 从这里我转的时候这个 coil 是 connect 去好像一个 engine 这样子的，那个 engine 会转这个 coil。OK， 它是好像有一个 shaft 这样子的，那个 shaft 是 connect 去那个 engine， 好像你可以用车 engine 或者你可以用any vehicle engine。OK，the engine is to drive, is to spin the thing. We want to spin this thing. Okay，so when it is spin like this. 这一个 motion 是 parallel 跟这一个 magnetic field， 所以从这边开始，你的 induced current 是0 ，because this motion you are going parallel with the magnetic field. Then you continue to spin. Then here, this motion is now perpendicular to the field here. You can see the field is going like this, and this motion is like this. So this is perpendicular cut, right? So this perpendicular cut, if you use your flaming right hand, 你的 current 是会去哪里 ？Magnetic field 这样子 ，OK， north to south， 你的 force 是这样子。因为这边我 focus 在这一个 point 它是下嘛，对不对？所以我的 force 是下来 ，magnetic field 是去 U， 然后 current 是 out of the page。So until here, the current here is coming out of the page. 如果这边是 come out of the page， 意思说它去哪里？它去 carbon brush Y 对吗？因为0到180，这个 point A 是连去 Y 的。So it will flow in this direction. Come here. 在这边，你继续转它，转，然后到这样子的时候，它的 current 又变为0，因为这边是 parallel 跟那个 magnetic field， 所以从这边开始是0，那个 current 0， 然后慢慢增加 maximum 继续转，减少 又回去0。OK， 所以你的 graph 会怎样？如果我画那个 graph，我看到的 graph 会是这样子，增加减少，看到吗？这边是0度，这边是90度。你去到90的时候 maximum， 继续180度，右边为0了。然后从0到180度 ，current 是 flow 哪里？经过这个 R 是 flow 去左边，因为它是在 Y 这边吗 ？OK， 接下来我们看下next cycle， 这里开始对吗 ？OK， 我这样子继续转，这个是 point A 啊，慢慢增加，然后又 maximum， 然后又减少，然后又回去0。OK， 可是在这边你的 current 是去哪里？我们用我们的 flaming right hand again 这样子，然后你的 force 是 up。OK， force up because here the spinning is up, going up. This and then the current will go into the page. Okay, current go into the page. And then here, what happened? Current will still remain the same into the page because from 180 degree to 360 degree, the commutator A is attached to the Y, just like in this diagram. Okay, so here the current is flowing in and it's flowing around this circuit. Also, it is in the same direction like this. Okay, so 从这边到这边也是这样子。所以你拿到的 graph 又是怎样呢？也是一样，从这边它又 increase， 然后又 decrease。And this is 270, and this is 360. And you can see the y-axis. Okay, this is voltage, induced EMF. It is all positive value. Here is positive, increase, decrease, positive, increase, decrease. 全部都是 positive， 为什么？因为你的两个 direction 都是 flow 在同样的一个 direction， 所以 they all take the same sign。如果这一个是 flow 去右边 ，then 你会拿到一个 negative，then 你的 graph 就会变成这样子的东西。这个是 AC generator。DC generator 你的 produce 的 current 呢是全部是一个方向的吗？所以经过这个 resistor R 的 current 都是一个方向的。所以这一个 graph 是我 plot 当它经过 resistor R 的时候，我们用 R 来做 reference。但是我拿这个 point 跟这个 point， 我 connect 去我的 device，I get this thing. This is measuring the current flowing through this resistor. Okay, it's the same current, then they're all positive value. So the graph shows the generation of the electricity, okay, using a generator here. So this is a DC generator because it's all positive value, it's all the same direction. Now, very quickly, we look at the AC. Let's finish this. We look at the AC. Okay, AC is actually very similar. The concept is the same, but the arrangement is a little bit different. Now, AC 是讲的嘞，看这边。一样的东西，唯一一个不同是什么？唯一一个不同就是这个，它是 connect 去这一个 O-ring 啊。This okay, let me now repeat it. This ring. This ring only attached to this one. 然后红色那个哦，只是连接去这个第二个 ring，然后这个永远是连着 carbon brush X， 这个永远是连着 carbon brush Y， 不管它怎样转都好，它都是 stick 去这个，这个都是 stick 去这个。OK，so 这边你转的那种都是跟刚才 DC 一样，唯一的分别就是如果这个电从这边来，它 flow 这样子从这边进来，对不对？ Then 它就会 flow in this direction。当你反方向的时候，你去到对面的时候，它是不是换 direction 这个 current？ 对不对？它在这边，它的 current 是走出来的，你转去对面的时候，它的 current 是走回进去嘛？OK，so 当它换方向的时候，then 这个都会换，也是会换方向。Then you get a current flow in this direction through the R. Okay, the only difference between DC and AC is the arrangement here. 这个我 fix 这个 ring 永远连着这个，所以如果这个一换 direction 的话哦，then 这里也是会换 direction。刚刚那个 DC 那个不同，OK，刚刚那个是它的 carbon brush 是会，它一转的时候啊，它另外一边就粘去另外一个 carbon brush。OK，so 你这边你拿到的就是两个 direction，你的 graph 是讲话，你的 graph 如果你 plot 你的 graph，其实一样的东西，那个90度 ，OK，零开始你转去90度，慢慢变大，对不对？然后又慢慢变小，所以你的 graph 也是这样子的东西。可是下半圈的时候，你的 current 是反方向的，反方向意思说它会拿 negative value，OK，所以它会 negative 慢慢增加，OK，这里就是 negative 10 is increasing to the negative side, right? So increase and then decrease again. You get this sine graph. So this is a AC generator, which means that the current or the voltage, it goes in two ways, two directions. Okay, so any question? If you have any question, let me know in the chat. Okay, so if no question, then I'll send you the exercise. OK， 来，let's say， 这个擦标签。OK， 文心没有问题，等下我会 send 给你那个 recording。Okay, yeah, I already, don't worry, I already recorded down. I'll later I'll send in the group. Okay, so now I got a question here. Somebody asks, what if the pole switch? Okay, then we do like this. If the pole switch, then this meaning that this would be okay. Yeah, 我这个我粘去那边。OK， 这个是 S， 然后这个是 N。所以你的 pole 一 switch 哦，你的 magnetic field 现在是指去左边。OK， so 你的 generator. Okay, let's say my generator is like this. So from here, like this, right? Okay, like this. I turn like this. Turn like this. Okay, focus on this point. Only this point. 我这样子转哦，它的 force 是去哪里？下对吗 ？OK， 这样子转，转这样子，所以到这一个点的时候，它是往下走，所以你的 force 是向下。So I draw the force like this. Down. This is the F. 在左边这一 side， 你这边下哦，你左边这一个 side 是上哦，所以我画多一个，这个是上，这样子。OK， 所以你有两边吗？一个是左边，一个是右边，是这样子转，这个是转着 clockwise 的方向。So 你现在要找 current direction 对吗 ？North to south， 我们用哪一个手？这个是有 current 吗？没有是，所以用你的右手。OK， 从现在开始戴你的手表在你的左手，所以你的手表有电，你记得你的左手是有电，右手没有电。这个没有电啊，所以我们要找出来，所以我们用右手。OK，N to south，so I point。OK， 我换一换位置先，我坐这个左边，用不到。OK， 我这样子。OK，can see 啊 ，so north to south，so my index finger point to the left. The force is downward, right? So I have to make sure the thumb is downward without changing this one. So I do like this. Okay, you see, initially it's like this, right? So I have to make sure my thumb is pointing downward and this is pointing to the left. So I turn it like this. I don't know if you can see, not like this. Okay, so you can see my index finger is to the left and then my thumb is downward, which is the force, and my middle finger is into the board. So meaning that here is X. 因为这个是走进去嘛 into the page. 这样在这边呢 index finger 去左边，然后 force 是上嘛，这样子就刚好了。然后你的 middle finger 是向出哪里？向出你的脸 out of the page. It's coming out. So this would be a dot. This is a dot. So that is when you switch polarity, the current direction changes. Okay, so if I say that this is point A, this is point B, and then I draw like this. This is the wire. Here is A, here is B. And then this is connected to a external circuit like this. Then current 会走哪里 在 point A 哦，这个是走出来对吗？走出来意思说你的 current 是走出来，所以它是走这样子出来，走进来这边，经过这边去右边。OK， 这边 B 这边是进去吗？所以 B 这边是进去，进去，进去，这样子，这样子咯。So the current is going here. Okay, Ken. Who's confused? Let me know. Who feel like it's still quite a bit of confusing? Please let me know so I can repeat again in the maybe in the next lesson starting. Okay, so if okay, then I'll send you some practices you can do for the week. If you still feel confused, 如果你还是不是很懂，你可以 WhatsApp 我 ，OK， 给我personal message, let me know. Let me see if I can help. All right. So we'll stop here, and I think it's almost time. We still have 5 minutes left. Okay, I'll send the exercise to you in these 5 minutes. Okay, you can take a rest.